Manchester City 2, United 0. Sack Ole Gunnar Solskjaer now. A fraud manager. A legend of a player, but he is a fraud manager. And he needs to be put out of his misery. He is a lost dog at the football club. This football club is a disgrace. 5-0 to Liverpool. Oh, we'll see a reaction today. Will we fuck? The only reaction we get is a bullshit post after the game how sorry we are. You are a disgrace to the badge. The players, the manager, the coaching staff. Us fans don't deserve this bullshit. It's absolutely criminal. It's sickening. That fucking awful to watch. Absolutely just hurt him. To lose 5-0 to Liverpool and then to follow it up with 2-0. And 2-0 could have been 7-8 again. City took their foot off the gas. And this is just as bad as Liverpool. Of course, the scoreline isn't. That was a horrible display. And yet again, if not for David De Gea, it would have been a cricket score. The players, the manager, the coaching staff, they should hang their heads in shame. They're not fit to wear that United jersey on their back. And Solskjaer should hang his head in shame. A legend of a player you will always be, but you are a fraud manager. To go 5 at the back. I don't want to go I'm not here to insult Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, but he is a fraud manager and he needs to pack his bags tonight. He should have gone after Liverpool, but the club have got no bollocks anymore and they settle for this mediocrity crap that we watch week in, week out. I'm fucking sick of watching that shit week in, week out. It's an embarrassment. Oh, it could have been 9-10 again. He just sits there. He's like a lost dog. He has no clue. He has no tactical nous. He doesn't know what to do. He's like a cat in litter. He panics like fuck. Oh, we're 2-0 down at half time. I better change the formation. To go 5 at the back, just because it worked against Tottenham. And then, we can't defend properly. What's happened to Luke Shaw? What's happened to Wan-Bissaka? They're shit. They've gone shit. Maguire never looked right since the injury. He lobs off Eric Bailly because he scored an own goal. Lindelof shouldn't be wearing a United jersey. Fred McTominay will win fuck all with them. And we will win fuck all with this manager. City taunting us all game. Keep the ball. Take pity on us. Ole's at the wheel. Nah. Ole's at the wheel. It's a fucking embarrassment, man. And all rival fans are going to start singing that chant because they know we're not a threat with this guy in charge. Who else would take him? What other club would have put up with getting pummeled 5-0 by their bitter rivals and give him another game against another rival to basically get the same outcome? It is shocking. I'm sick and tired of it now. Sack him, Manchester United. What the fuck's wrong with this club? Small club mentality. Sack him. Moyes lost 3-0 to City and Liverpool. Solskjaer's gone and done worse. It's so hypocritical to accept this. It is shit. It's not acceptable. And it never will be. Huge game ahead. Shaw 200th game, which was a positive. Maguire had a header. Once again, he wins the header, but wide. Parking the bus at home. 15 minutes in. Unacceptable. 5 at the back. We park the bus and we concede. It's criminal. I'd rather go toe-to-toe with Man City and lose 5-4. We parked the bus and we lost 2-0 and got absolutely played off the park. I'd rather lose the game 6-5, 5-4 and actually see an entertaining game. Honestly, that's how I feel. What is the point? We parked the bus and we concede 2. It's like we can't defend, so what's the point in parking the bus? Unacceptable. I mean, it's accepted, but Moyes, LVG, Mourinho got hounded, but Solskjaer gets away with it. A free pass again. Ronaldo had a volley, very unlucky, first chance, and our only decent chance in 94 minutes of football. The home side, by the way. Jesus, brilliant save, David De Gea. De Gea made 5 world-class saves. He was keeping us in the game, to be fair. Bailly got the own goal. Great ball in. Cancelo, Bailly, dreadful, absolutely awful. No excusing it. And then it was chance after chance. Jesus, Wan-Bissaka was all over the place. De Bruyne had a chance. Domination by City. They were toying with us. And it was as bad as Liverpool. Don't let the scoreline reflect that. That was as bad as Liverpool. 100%. And these teams, they're taking the foot off the gas because they want to keep Solskjaer in charge. That's my view. 2-0 Bernardo Silva. I don't know what's going on. Cancelo, great ball into the back post. Luke Shaw just stood there. And, help me out again, De Gea, for the 500th time. Just stood there. What's he doing? And same against Liverpool. No communication when Maguire and Shaw bumped into each other. No communication again. And they allow Silva in at the back post for 2-0. City absolutely dominant. And they could have had 9 or 10. But for whatever reason, they don't do it. And City taunted us all game, keeping the ball. Ole's at the wheel. They sung that the whole game. Ole gives us a wave. I can't take it. I can't take it anymore. It's embarrassing. It hurts like crazy to see the decline of this great football club. And it's accepted. And the club, Ole, massive blame. Coaching staff, massive blame. Players, massive blame. But the club, not to act. They've allowed Conte to go to Spurs. And we've still got this clown in charge. You do the maths. And then Foden hit the post. Stone's chance. This is what I mean. It could have easily been 6-7. Accepting this is criminal. Wan-Bissaka 0. Atrocious. Honestly, if you give Aaron Wan-Bissaka more than 0, then you've watched the wrong game. Foden took the piss out of him. Expect the club. The players. The club will go quiet on social media. Then they'll post some bullshit about our history. And the club will come out. The players will come out. Sorry. We go again after the international break. Destroyed by Liverpool City. Moyes got sacked for it. Will Solskjaer? Probably not. They'll probably give him a 5-year extension. United 2. City. United 0. City 2. Just what a joke. Ole's a fraud manager. City taunted us all game. Man of the match, Cancelo. 2 fantastic assists. Oliver, referee. Bookings, Ronaldo, Cancelo, Silva. City, no substitutions. United, Bailly, Sancho, Greenwood, Rashford, Shaw, Telles, Fred, Van den Beek. It's City 2, United 0. Absolute embarrassment. Solskjaer has to be sacked tonight. And there's no excuse now because we've got a shitty international break and he's got to walk or he's got to be sacked. To lose 5-0 to Liverpool and then to top it off with 2-0 to City is a disgrace. I'm fucking sick and tired of this bullshit. And look out for my goal reaction, my fuming goal reaction as I go nuclear. I'll bring that out later today. Shambles. Where do we go from here? We'll struggle to get in that Europa League conference this season. We've not played well all season. We've been riding our luck. And as soon as we play decent teams, what happens? 4 against Leicester, 5 against Liverpool, 2 against City. Scoring last-minute winners against Atalanta, Villarreal. We played decent like 3 times this season. Newcastle, Tottenham, Leeds. It's a shambles. Solskjaer has to be sacked. He's out of his depth. He's like a little lost puppy. Got the job on the technicality of a 1999 Champions League winning goal. But the reality is, he wouldn't get a job at any other club in the Premier League, let alone the Championship. I'm fucking tired of this. Absolute shite. Hang your head in shame. And if the club don't act, then just forget Manchester United. We'll just become an Arsenal. We'll become a mid-table club. To watch that, Liverpool 5 and City 2. Absolute embarrassment. And for them too, our biggest rivals, them two, singing Ollie's at the wheel. Na 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 na. Ollie's at the wheel. Absolutely turns my stomach.